What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie, and I'm here with Pre-Workout World, the ultimate authority of pre-workout supplements, man. And today, I am excited I'm flying, man. I'm excited to review Shifted Maximum Formula Pre-Workout. Is it worth it? Hey, man, click the dang subscribe button. Here with Pre-Workout World, man, we leave no stone unturned. Hit the like button. I hope you're all feeling amazing. Let's get right into this, man, because we have a lot to cover today, man. I'm feeling good. Don't piss me off. All right, man, here we go. I'm on, homie. I am on the Shifted Maximum. Train like a maniac. Can't wait to talk about this. Here we go. So listen, I love Shifted, man. They're a great company. You know, they have a, I was talking about this in the premium review. They have a innovative line, man. I really like their recovery. Their proteins are fire. I forgot to mention that in the last review with them. Proteins are like basic flavor. They have like a chocolate, I think a cookies and cream. Man, I don't want to talk out of turn. They have hitter proteins, nice little tubs, and as I was saying, a recovery, hydration. They have a non-stim pre I have not run yet. They have a non-stim fat burner. They have a plethora of supplements for you, man. That means you're not going to find a shortage of Shifted subs, man. So let's talk about it. I like their branding, man. I always see, you know, they brand it towards not just bodybuilders, but like athletes and stuff. They have good marketing. You know, a lot of these companies can learn something. A lot of them pop up. Anyone could pop up overnight and spend, you know, 10 grand and get, you know, one run of pre-workouts. They focus on a brand, building a brand. And that's what a lot of companies can learn, man. A lot of these fly-by-night companies. GGH has reviewed a lot of supplements, man. And I'm going to tell you, I know when a brand is doing it right, when Shifted does it right. This is one of the, if not, I mean, just sickest regular use pre-workouts you can get, man. I'm going to tell you, I mean, the freaking thing is loaded, but not just loaded. Man, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, man. Pump your dang brakes, homie. All right, man, let's get into this. So listen to this. Miami Vice flavor. You know, I've had a lot of Miami Vice flavors from, not a lot, a few from different companies, Muscle Force. It's always freaking fire, man. I know the company could tell me what Miami Vice is, the blend or whatever. It's just sweet. This thing freaking tastes good. It's a joyous occasion, man, to drink this. It is like sipping on a freaking EAA formula, man. You're not going to know you're drinking all these dang ingredients. It really is freaking good, man. And I can't say enough good things about this, man. This is my jam. Their premium, I was fired up about because it comes together really nicely, but this freaking label and experience is just, it's the tops, man. I mean, as far as regular use, this is not like a drug addict stim junkie, but I'm a stim head, and this scratches my itch and more. This thing is freaking great. Listen to this, man. I'm fired up, homie! All right, man, supplement facts. One scoop is 31.5 grams. A level scoop was exactly 32 grams. So God bless them. They got it right. And you get 20 servings in a container. Now, a lot of you cry, you dirty, so shut your mouth, homie. You got to support companies doing it right. Go to Walmart, get your freaking 30 servings. It's going to be some garbage, but hey, you'll get 30 servings. All right, man. Here we go. Calories, 10. We're going to bulk up, man. Total carbs, 1 gram. Niacin, B6, B12, iron, magnesium, sodium, potassium. We're not going to spend a lot of time getting into that. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Do some research, man. All right, here's the meat and potatoes. L-citrulline, we're going to study the label together. 8 gram, pure citrulline, not citrulline malate, pure citrulline. That is a hitter amount right there. Pumps, vascularity, gorilla look. Creatine, 5 grams. So a lot of you cry about creatine in a pre-workout, and a lot of you love it. Creatine has immediate benefits supposedly in a pre-workout. It really needs to be saturated in the system for it to work. But if you're using this regularly, it is a regular use pre, it will be saturated. You'll get all the benefits of muscle growth, elevated energy, ATP production, the whole thing, man. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling. I told Shifted, man, the lactic acid buffer. I said, you gotta feel the betas to be an alpha. So they gave us the 3.2. Taurine, 3 grams. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. That's for the power output, man. Make you a strong alpha male iron pumper. L-tyrosine, 2 grams. Red spinach leaf extract, man. Oxystorm, which is a trademark name, that's 1 gram. That's rich in nitrates, man. GGH, it ain't one of you fancy college folks, man, but I've done a little community college here and there, and I've studied, and this is rich in nitrates, and we love those freaking nitrates here at Pre-Workout World, man. I'm telling you, the vascularity, the pump, the kind of tight pump, man, love it. Beetroot extract, 1 gram. I think that's more rich in nitrates. Alpha GPC, 600 milligrams. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder date. Hubby! Women swiping left on you, son. Me and Pre-Workout World hogging all the right swipes, man. We're on. We'll show you, man. We'll lead you to the promised land. We'll promise you one right swipe for 2024. All right, man. Then you got a caffeine blend, 325 milligrams. See, there's a deep spiritual meaning. We're all a blend, man. We all have good and bad. No, but for real, this is, so they're giving you caffeine anhydrous, 325, 270, yielding 275, so that's 275. And then Zoom XR, which is delayed release, yielding 50. So you get a total of 325 from 2 sources after the yield. That's really cool. They're telling you what it yields. A lot of companies don't, and then you don't know if it's before the yield or after. 325 is a great amount, man. That's like, to me, like a very high-end daily driver, regular use pre. L-theanine, 150 milligrams. Look, a lot of like stim junkies cry about L-theanine. Apparently it does have cognitive benefits. It's more of a chilled out ingredient, take the edge off, but I guess it does help this caffeine work better, supposedly. I'm not sure. I'll tell you, the ratio 150 to 325 caffeine though is very low, and it's not going to give you any negative side effects. I'm telling you from my experience. Elevate TP, 150 milligrams, pink Himalayan sea salt, 100 milligrams, some hydration, some sodium, some pumps, some hydration and some pumps. Rhodelia rosa root, 100 milligrams, great ingredient, man. That helps fight fatigue along with a bunch of other stuff. Check out the other stuff. Coenzyme Q10, 25 milligrams, estrogen and bioprene for the absorption. So you get 2 absorption or digestive aids, as they say in the industry, man. Look, man, I took the drink. I came down to the dance floor. It was time for some serious iron pumping. You don't got to throw your creatine on this. You don't got to throw anything on top of this. Now, for a 31.5 gram scoop, I just want to say, you don't really want to throw anything on top of it because it's the maximum scoop. This did not feel super heavy on the stomach or anything, which is a good thing. There was no bloating, nothing negative I could say about this. Any more, you might be teetering on, feeling a little too heavy, and I don't really like that. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you, man. GGH sees these, I'm talking in third person, I'm talking junk, man. I see these ingredients, and I think to myself, they're throwing the freaking kitchen sink at us. They're throwing a 21, first of all, there's freaking 21 like premium effective ingredients in here, which is, it could be the most I've seen out of any freaking pre-work. I mean, there's some loaded hitters out there, but this is as loaded as any, man. Like a 31 point, that's like a protein powder scoop, man. That's crazy. So what I'll say is, I mean, it's freaking loaded. Pumps, focus, stimulant, everything you want, man, for a high-end daily, man, without the drug addict, freaking crazy stims, which I really like, actually. What I'll say is, a million ingredients doesn't impress me. The reason this impresses me is because it's a million ingredients that freaking come together nicely, man, and you're just feeling amazing when you train, man. So look, I take the drink, I come down. I've taken this multiple times, man. I took this with my chick last year in Florida even, and she loved it too. So look, the first thing you feel at the same time as the beta-alanine, 10 minutes after taking it, is this wave of feel-good energy. This has a stronger sense of urgency. It kicks in stronger than I would think by the label. Everything on this experience exceeds what the label suggests from everything. I mean, the betas are nice and strong. The energy is freaking awesome on it. It does not die off. It feels expensive. You are going on this pre-workout. Not in like a I'm super stimmed up, higher, you know, than a kite kind of feeling. Just this feel-good energy that puts you in serious iron pumping. This is a bodybuilder's pre, but it's also a pre that I could give to, as I said, a beginner where there's no death feeling or survival mode or anything unhealthy. You could take this 5 days a week and not feel like you're burning your brain out. It is solid, man. Hot. For me, it's a big step up from their premium. I like 25% better, but the pumps are way sicker. Everything's better about this. I mean, in my opinion, I just think this is like my jam, that every time I come back to it, it's just got that consistent, feel good. There's a sense of well-being that makes you very confident when you're pumping iron. You feel like, throw on another plate, man. Throw on another plate. Throw on another plate, man. Let's quit monkeying around. And you're just in the mirror feeling the pumps like the nastiest. None of that watery, swole, like glycerol pump. This is like that tight freaking pump I love. That it makes the skin so dang tight around the muscle. It feels like it's gonna pop, 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 pop. Man, I mean, man, I'm going. So look, you just feel good training on it. It like puts you in a, I don't want to use the word euphoric, but it's like, there is a nice high with it, man. Whatever's in here, you're like, man, is there something else in here? I mean, not really, but you're just thinking this comes together so nicely. The beta-alanine lasts about 30 minutes through the training. The pumps kick in quick. The energy doesn't die down. There's no crash, no come down. It just feels good to train on, man. I would say the focus is as good as focus can be without like illicit ingredients, you know, like super stimmed up. Like you're very driven, very focused, in a very good mood. Everything's just freaking top notch with it, man. You could tell. I mean, I'm fired up about stuff I really like. This is a fat tub of pre-workout, man. So I just really like how it comes together and I feel strong on it. I feel like I can push myself, and there's no point through the pre-workout, even for a stim junkie, where I say, man, it needs more energy or more anything. You know, it's like, this holds me beautifully through training, good 2 hours of freaking energy, and then slowly just tapers off, no negative side effects, no appetite suppression, nothing negative I could say about it, man. This is like my jam kind of hitter for a daily driver or a regular use pre-workout. This is exactly what I'm looking for, man. No other stims, just feels healthy, but hits the spot every time. It's consistent and it comes together, and they're giving you the whole package. And I just really like what they did here, man. I just think whoever formulated this clearly knows how to put together a pre-workout, and I like that it's the whole dang package and it tastes great. What else, man? I mean, we have covered it all. It is just a good tasting freaking hitter experience where everything comes together beautifully. I'm going to use the word beautifully, man. So that's what I got, man. This is one of those I highly recommend for really anybody, man. I mean, it just has you, it kicks in quick, and it just stays consistent, elevates your heart rate just enough through the training to notice it, but there's no, twists or turns or drama or anything like that. Great experience. That's what we got for you here at Pre-Workout World. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hit the dang like button. On to the next one. Let's get this dang pre-workout. We're out.